Bonjour tout le monde. Aujourd'hui, c'est vendredi le 4 novembre. I apologize I am getting this out super late, but if you watch my videos regularly, hopefully this will be helpful to you. Aujourd'hui, we have one activity that is a listening activity, making un monstre, which we actually started in our meet on Wednesday. You have a quick write, a weekly check-in, and then of course you can continue to look at la chanson et le TPR. La chanson, of course, is Halloween themed, so that's not quite as relevant anymore, but TPR has a lot of relevant stuff that we're going to need, vocab that we'll need for our story that we'll be doing next week, so keep that in mind. Okay. Listening practice, un monstre. This explains it. You know how to read. I'm not going to read this whole thing to you, but I do need to make sure that you understand that this is a drawing activity. You can draw it directly in your cahier, your notebook, with lined paper. You could draw it on plain paper. It's whatever. I know many of us are artists to different extents than others. I know I'm not an artist myself, so if that's something that you struggle with a little bit, just do your best. That's all. You need to listen to what I say, and you need to draw the monster according to what I say, according to the details that I include, and then you need to label 10 details. So if I say, il a les yeux rouges, then you would write in French, en français, les yeux rouges, and then something pointing to them. This would be les yeux bleus, but you get the idea. Il aime jouer de la guitare. If that's something I say about him, then you would need to draw a little guitar and write next to it, il aime jouer de la guitare. So 10 détails, 10 little details that are found in our story. Let me show you too in Schoology where you can find this. So we're going to go to cette semaine. Actually, you probably just saw it in the upcoming column as well. So we go to vendredi, our Friday folder, and then we can look down here for the assignment. So what you'll do is you'll actually open up this video of me talking about le monstre, and then you'll draw the picture, do the labels, take a picture of your masterpiece, of your monstre when it's finished, and then you'll upload it. And I want you to use your vocab list if you need to. I don't want you using Google Translate for this. This should be very simple and easy enough for you to figure out. But if you're in a pinch, I'm going to remind you that we have this master vocab list at the top here. So at the top of our Schoology feed. So please do use that because you'll find a lot of what we have in the video where I'm talking about le monstre, especially in the section called Personne spéciale. So keep that in mind if there are things that you don't understand in the video. Okay, quick write. Something new this week. I am giving you a prompt, if you will. You do not need to use it. You may write whatever you want to write, but the prompt is for people who are having some difficulty thinking of what to write. This gives you a little bit of a nudge, and it also shows you some vocab. So a, m, habite, lui dit, a, voir. These are all things that a character can do throughout the story. So try using those verbs. See if you can fit them all in. See if you can do un dialogue between a couple different people. So that is your quick write. I want you to set a timer for 1 minute 30. You can use this or whatever other timer you have. And again, even though we're using the template, the prompt that I just showed you, you still need to handwrite. So if you have access to a printer, you might want to print that out. You can glue it into your cahier so everything is together in your quick write section. You can take a picture of it and upload it to the quick write portfolio later on. You don't need to do that right now. You can also do not print it out and just use the prompt as reference on your computer screen while you write directly in your cahier. That might be easier. Okay, a weekly check-in as usual. Barely anybody does it, but If you want to, I would encourage you to do a weekly check-in just so I can see how you're doing with class, with life, etc. It gives me a little bit of a better idea of who you all are as people. So that is that. Voilà, vendredi. Et passez un bon week-end. Au revoir tout le monde.